Hi, folks. I'm Tom from Vica here. I'm going to feed you a little weather information. You know, it's a change today. That front did come in. Nothing like that January Arctic blast, but I had a respectable cool down, and it's not over yet. We're down to 60 out at AEX with dew point 35. That's a little dry. You see the clouds. So, well, if it's dry, why we have the clouds? Those clouds are high. In the mid and higher levels of the atmosphere, above 12,000 feet, basically. And going into Gina, we're seeing the same thing. We're seeing the mid and high level clouds coming through the area, 57 degrees, and Gina, just a tad cooler over in that direction. And the air, lower levels of the atmosphere, dry because of the cold front that came through overnight and this morning. I think it came through my house near Colleen about 11 o'clock this morning. High pressure building in behind it, but you see a lot of high and mid-level cloudiness is streaming in. You see this little system right here. This is kind of like the head of the system, or the center, centered in southern Arizona. And so out ahead of that, you get that southwesterly flow, and it creates that moisture and brings those high and mid-level clouds. So in the immediate future, your low temperatures tonight, typically we see 45 on the leap day, the 29th of February. I think we'll be there or a little bit lower. I'm forecasting an average of 42. So if you look at the numbers I have plotted on the map, find your place somewhere close to something that might fit your temperature profile that your thermometer has. And while you do that, I'll say 38 is the lowest that I expect, and 46 for the highest reading here in the area. And then Thursday's high temperature, 67, is normal. That's a long range common thing there established over 30 years, but we won't get there. We're going to stay in the 50s, and I think 56 is about the average. Some temperatures as low as 52, and then maybe somebody can hit 60 degrees for the day tomorrow. And your rainfall pattern for Thursday, the rain will come back after a little break for your Wednesday night and Thursday morning. I've got the highest chances in areas to the west. Got a little area of 80 and 70% there, and running up from portions of Beauregard, Vernon, Sabine, Natchitoches, and probably even into Grant Parish. Then the likelihood from Oakdale up through Alexandria, Pineville, Metro, and then going into Gina and Winfield, and kind of trailing off to more hit and miss off across the eastern portion of the area. Now the timing with this will be in the PM hours, and less than an inch for most of you, but 2 inches is possible because there could be a few thunderstorms with this, and so that kind of pattern fits the situation that we're looking at. Looking ahead for the next several days, the upper low over the southwest, which is this feature right here. You see that little twist there. That's what you saw in the satellite and radar imagery just a bit ago. That will lift out over the area of New Mexico. You saw it kind of just twisting its way through into New Mexico. And out ahead of that, this will bring some energy that changes weather with it. And of course, it will ride that southern branch flow of the jet stream, and it will create some rain chances as we move into Thursday, as I just outlined, parish by parish. And of course, that rain chance will become likely into the overnight Thursday, and then into the first part of the day on Friday. That's where the highest rain change is. But once we get into the day Friday, say by the PM hours, that system's going to move away from central Louisiana, and then we'll see another break in the forecast. And the good news is, I think some of that break at least goes into the weekend. 7-day numbers then: PM 60% on Thursday, and for Friday, a 60% in the AM. But you combine that together for that event, I think just about everybody's going to get wet and with the amounts that I just showed. And so that's a PM Thursday, AM Friday rain chance. 45, another chill Friday morning, but we're able to get to the 60s, and 47 for Saturday, another seasonal cool arena there, looking at the 75 for your high on Saturday. And right now, this is the only day that I'm not forecasting a rain chance on Saturday. So that's that break I was talking about. And Sunday, I did cut it from 30 to 20%. So if you don't want rain this weekend, I think the forecast is looking better for that. 55 and 77, so a mild weekend for temperatures during the day. A little cool for Saturday morning, but warming up there to the double nickels on Sunday morning, and then more warming coming into the forecast there for the Monday, Tuesday time frame. And of course, with that, we'll see temperatures begin to drop just a little bit as a front comes in during the Monday, Tuesday time frame, but it should be able to stir up a little around some more rain and showers and thunderstorms there. So it looks like we've got, over the next 7 days, we've got two rain events to kind of punctuate that time period. We've got the Thursday night, Friday morning thing, and then a Monday night, and into Tuesday time frame as well. And then by Wednesday, some clouds lingering, but the system's off to the east of us, and we see maybe only 20% on Sunday with a little bit cooler morning down to 54, but the afternoon remaining mild. That is your 7-day forecast, and that's all I can do with it, folks. Nick Mikulas will have his chance for tomorrow morning, and I'll be back sometime late afternoon tomorrow or tomorrow evening. God bless, and have a wonderful night.